Good morning, Primary 3. Welcome back to school. This is Chapter 1, Lesson 61 in the second term. At the end of this lesson, we need to know how to find the area of a rectangle using the lengths and widths, and how to multiply three different numbers with associative property of multiplication. And we need to remember that the commutative property of multiplication, how to solve on it. Our keywords here is associative property, commutative property, area, multiplication fact, array. So we need some tools here. The tools that we need, please bring your booklet, your pencil, your ruler, your notebook before we start. Let's begin. Okay, before we start, can you find the area of this shape? If you can, tell me how. But if you can't find the area, watch this video about area, then go back to work. Scan this and watch the video. Scan this and watch the video. Find the area of each of the following. Okay, as we learned in the first term, how to find the area, we used to count the squares inside that shape or count the units inside the shape. So let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So area here is 9 square. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So area here is 12 square. So as we learn it, the area is the units inside the shape. Okay? So what is the area here? I don't have units inside the shape. Okay, we know now that the area is length times width. Length times width. Okay, so I will multiply 70 times 20. It will give me 1,400. I know that the multiplication facts of tens is how to find it. If you multiply 2 by 7, it will give you 40, and you will drop down the 2 zeros. So I have here 1,400 meter square. Now I have here length and width. I will multiply them together to get the area of a rectangle, as we learned the law of area of rectangle. So 30 by 50, I will put here 5 by 3, it will give you 15, and we will drop down the 2 zeros, so I have here 1,500 centimeters square. Okay, let's solve this examples. We have here 3 by 4 equal what? Equal 4 by 3, because I have here a commutative property, as we remember before that we take in first term, that the multiplication have commutative property, meaning if I multiply 3 by 4, it will give you same result if you multiply it 4 by 3. 3 by 4 mean I will jump by 3 4 times, it will give you 12. 4 by 3 mean I will jump by 4 3 times, it will give you 12. So in multiplication, it have commutative property. It means if I have the first number by the second number, it will give you the same result if you put the second number at the first place. So I have here 5 by 2, it will be the same as 2 by 5. And 6 by 3 will be the same, 3 by 6. 3 by 8 is 8 by 3. Look here, 2 by 6, it will give you the same result of what? I have here 2 by 6. So it will have to be, the second number here is 6. But I distributed it into 2 places, so I must put here 2 numbers that equal 6 when I add them together. So 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3, it will give you the same result as 2 by 6. And I have here 5 by 7. Okay, so I will put the first number as it is, and the second number I distribute it into 2 numbers. So what give you 7? 3 plus 4 give you 7. So I have here 5 by 3 plus 5 by 4, it will give you the same result. 4 by 2 plus 4 by 6 give you what? I'll put the first number as it is, and the second number here, I add them both together. So I add here 2 plus 6. So 2 plus 6 give you 8. So 4 by 8 give you the same result as 4 by 2 plus 4 by 6. 7 by what? Plus 7 by 6 give you 7 by 7. So I have here the first number is 7, so I put it in the two bracket, and I don't change it. I'll change the second number. Second number here I have 6, so I will decompose 6 into two numbers. I have here 6, this number is 7, so I will decompose 7 into two numbers. So I have here 6 plus what will give you 7? 6 plus 1 will give you 7. So 7 by 1 plus 7 by 6 will give you the same result, 7 by 7. I have here 3 by 5 plus 3. But it doesn't have a product here. What does it mean? You know that 3 is a product of 3 by 1, isn't it? So I know here 3 is product of 3 by 1. So I have here 3, it repeated twice here, and 5 here plus 1 will give you 6. Okay, can you find the product of these three numbers? If yes, tell me how. If you don't know how to find the product of the three numbers, you should watch the video about associative property and get back to work. Scan this and watch the video. Okay, now we're going to find the product of these following numbers. I have here factors 3 and 4 and 5, and I want to find the general equation of them. So the general equation is 3 by 4 by 5. Okay, how to find the result of this or the product of this? So I will put here 3 outside, and I will put 4 by 5 in a bracket. Then I know here that 4 by 5 will give you 20. I put it down here, and I put here 3 down, and I put here 20 as it is. So now 3 by 20, it means I will jump by 20 3 times. Okay? Or I can use, as we learned before, the tens multiplications. Okay? When you know the multiplication facts of tens, that's why I'm going to multiply 3 by 2. It will give me 6, and I will drop down the 0. Or I can solve it with another way. I put here 3 by 4 in a bracket and 5 outside the bracket. 3 by 4 will give you 12 and 5 out here. So I have here 12 by 5. I know that 5 by 10 will give you 50, and I will just 2 more 5s. It will give you 60. Now you have the same result here and here. So this means that if I change the place of the bracket, it will give you the same result. So let's look here at the second one. 2 by 6, to the factors 2 and 6 and 5. I want to find the general equation of them. So 2 by 6 by 5. And let's put here 2 outside the bracket and put 6 and 5 inside the bracket. So it will give me 2 by 30. Because I know that 6 by 5 give you 30. So now I'm going to multiply them as I used to in multiplication facts of tens. So 2 by 3 is 60, and is 6, and I will drop down 0. It will give you 60. I have here the same, but I put the bracket in, put 2 and 6 inside the bracket by 5. So 2 by 6 will give you 12 by 5. As I just said here, that 12 by 5 will give you 60. So I have the same result here. If I change the place of the bracket, it will give you the same result. The factors here, 6 and 2 and 4, I need to find the general equation of them. So it's 6 by 2 by 4. I will put 6 outside the bracket and I will put 2 and 4 inside the bracket. So 2 by 4 will give you 8. So I have here now 6 by 8. So 6 by 8, as I know, it's 48. Now I put here 6 and 2 inside the bracket and 4 outside the bracket. So I'll multiply what's inside the bracket first. 6 by 2 will give you 12. By 4, that's outside the bracket. So 12 by 4, I don't know, but I know that 10 by 4 give you 40. I will jump just 4 numbers plus 4 numbers, it will give you 48. Now I have the same result inside in the same. Circle the equation that has the same value. So I need to find the equation in these that have the same value of this. Okay, so here I have 7 by 8 by 6. Okay, so I need to find what gives you the same result here. So let's see, 7 by 14. No, 7 by 8 by 6. It will give you the same result, but I changed the place of the bracket. 4 by 9 by 10 in a bracket. It will give you the same result if you change the place of the bracket and put 4 and 9 in the bracket. 3 by 7 by 5. It will give you the same result as 3 by 35, because 3 by 7 by 5, it means that 7 by 5 gives you 35 and 3 is out. And here 11 by 6 11 by 5 by 6, it will mean that I multiply for 11 outside and 6 by 5 inside the bracket. It will give you the same result if you put the bracket like this. 5 by 20 by 3, it will be the same result if you put 3 outside the bracket and put 5 inside the bracket. It doesn't change anything. If you change the places of the number, it will give you the same result. Because multiplication is commutative, it will give you the same result. 2 by 4 by 6, it will give you the same result as 2 by 24. Because I multiplied here 4 by 6, it will give you 24. So 2 by 24 is the same result. Complete with the equation that has the same value. So what gives you the same value of 2 multiply 4 by 9 in a bracket? It's the same value is 2 by what? I know that 4 by 9 give you 36. So 2 by 36, it will give you the same result. I have here 9 by 5 by 2 is the same result as, if I multiply 9 by 5, it will give you 45 by 2. It's the same result. So 7 by 10 by 8, it will give you the same result as 7 by 80, because 10 by 8 is 80. 3 by 7 by 6, it will give you the same result as 21 by 6. 4 by 6 by 2, it will give you the same result as, if you put 4 outside the bracket and you multiply these two numbers inside the bracket together. So 2 by 6 will give you 12. So 4 by 12 is the same result as 4 by 6 by 2. 5 by 7 by 4, it means it will give you the same result as 35 by 4. Because if I multiply the two numbers inside the bracket, it will give you the same number. Thank you for your attention. That's all. All we learned now is about the commutative property and the associative property of multiplication in this video. Thank you all.